fiends and foul ones, and welcome once again to the horror-punks.net Halloween Spooktacular. I, as always, am your host, Josh Haney. This year, 2018, we presented another Halloween Spooktacular, but due to the loss of a very dear friend, Deric Reese, we decided to do a rather special Halloween Spooktacular. So tonight we will be presenting some videos from his years with Lugosi's Morphine. We will be doing some readings from his book, Nothing Ever Works, and So What If It Did? And we will be remembering Deric. So, raise a glass, think of our dearly departed friend, and happy Halloween.
Season, the club wanna cancel the show. Got invited to several parties and didn't even wanna go. When I left the house today, it was warm and sunny and bright. Thought that this was supposed to be my cherished eve of pride. Summer based in a pumpkin patch, drink beers came to my door. No scary movies on TVs, not turning into a bar. My black cat ran away, it's not a ghost, no good to be seen. This is the year without a Halloween, a Halloween. Feel like dressing up and I don't mean to be rude. I got a mountain of eggs and toilet paper but I'm just not in the mood. But I got another coffee today, I knew something was wrong. Had a scarecrow's front of me, some muffin pills screaming, that's why I'm singing this song. Someone pissed in my pumpkin patch but it tainted the witch's brew. Should be feeling creepy and weird instead I'm sad and blue. My black cat ran away, it's not a ghost, no good to be seen. This is the year without a Halloween, a Halloween. Not feeling like dressing up, and I don't mean to be rude. I've got a mountain of eggs and toilet paper, but I'm just not in the mood. When I got out of the coffin today, I knew something was wrong. Every scarecrow is frowning, Mr. Muffin feels crummy, that's why I'm singing this song.
Our first poem is entitled Enigma. Stayed a week away on an overdue vacay, 'cause I'd been falling apart and couldn't keep living that way. Frigid cold, sweaty clothes, shitting in a bag. I lost my girl, my home, and my mind. So much more than your average drag. Now it's time to go away, Kingston's calling again. Lock me up and help me out, 'cause I need me some new friends. Linda and Rose, they showed me some love when Miss Moonlight tore me apart. 666 gonna heal this broken soul and broken heart. It's a brand new year. I'm done with all the tears, done with all my self-loathing and all of my old fears. I'm getting on my feet again. Mr. Spooky's back in town. I'm fueled with a fire so damn hot, gonna burn this whole place down. It was time to go away. Kingston was calling again. Naysayers had me believing that I had no more friends. Fuck the wizard. Fuck you all who tried to tear me down. I'll write a cute book for the girls and the boys as I'm beating you to the ground. Black tourmaline was given to me by a very special gal. I passed it on to another who needed it as well. So much soul connection with a single serving friend. 6, it was our number, and I hope we'll meet again. You want to see me fail, but I'm tough as nails with all the shit that I've been through. So fuck you slugs and snails. Some won't like what I say, but I'm doing this my own way. For I am the Enigma Man who'll soon be going away. Now it's time to blow this town and start a brand new gig. Find a place that's positive where I can do my thing. Leave the loss and pain behind. Kick down the walls of hate. Take control of my own life and master my own fate.
Good morning, DF!
Morning, Terry.
Having a little cereal?
Depression's on the menu, so it seems. When I can sleep at night, I play my rotten dreams. Can't shake the emptiness that grips from inside. No matter how I medicate or try to hide, I had a miserable breakfast, an abysmal lunch. I don't know what's for dinner, but I'm dreading it a bunch. If I could make it through, if I could find a friend, tomorrow I won't have a miserable breakfast again. In the morning I was lonely and a little insane. Can't stop these racing thoughts from running through my brain. Got a cigarette in hand, a coffee in the other. I wash it down with alcohol just like my mom and brother. Have a miserable breakfast, an abysmal lunch. I'm a bloody wreck, and what the heck, can take another punch. If I can make it through, if I don't feel the end, tomorrow I won't have a miserable breakfast again. On the menu, so it seems. When I can sleep at night, I play my rotten dreams. Can't shake this emptiness that grips from inside. No matter how I medicate or try to hide, I had a miserable breakfast, an abysmal lunch. I don't know what's for dinner, but I'm dreading it a bunch. If I can make it through, if I can find a friend, tomorrow I won't have a miserable breakfast, an abysmal lunch. I'm a bloody wreck, and say what the heck, and take another punch. If I can make it through, if I don't feel the end, I'll never have to have a miserable breakfast again.
Our next poem is entitled, I Like Halloween. Everyone likes a holiday, each one special in their own way. Some like one more than another, to each their own, I say. Some like Easter, some like Christmas. I like Halloween. My favorite frightening holiday filled with laughs and screams. If I only had one wish, I'd wish one whole year long, where every day was Halloween, with trick-or-treats and songs. Each house in town would be haunted. All the folks would drive a hearse. Street musician zombies, they would sing a ghoulish verse. We'd all wear morbid costumes, looking grisly, gross, and dandy. The best part, though, would surely be the abundant Halloween candy. Each farm would have a pumpkin patch with a spooky skeleton crew. We'd all eat scary snacks and meals like toads and batwing stew. I'd have stone gargoyles on my house and on my unmowed lawn. I'd have a coffin for a bed and go to sleep at dawn. We'd put the fun back in funeral, making each one a party. Tonight we'll bury old Aunt Ethel. Tomorrow, Uncle Artie. My pets would be a black cat and a werewolf and a creepy rat. We'd go to the annual Mummies Parade and all wear funny hats. All the corpse kids would play hangman on the sanguine streets, in between their nightly shifts of tragic tricks and treats. Demons and devils with pointy tails and horns and goat-like feet will be waiting at the graveyard. That's where our fiends meet. Oh, I say we'd have a blast. We'd scare the pants off everyone. Headless horsemen, ghosts, and hunchbacks having so much fun. More fun than you could shake a snake at, but only in my dreams. Or if I got my wish, and every day was Halloween.
Can't help the way I feel, thinking of murder gets me high. Can't help the way I feel when I think about making you die. You light my face, slander me too, cause you got nothing better to do. Got an evil urge I can't deny, uncontrollable urge to make you die. Never thought I'd feel like this, my evil urge I can't resist. Beat you down, put you in a sack, leave you dead on the railroad tracks. Never thought I'd feel like this, my evil urge I can't resist. Beat you down, put you in a sack, leave you dead on the railroad tracks. When you keep this mind with their thoughts, they seem so far away. They show stupid face open your mouth and I know they're here to stay. Love sick to you with my ass, now I want you to with my gun. Make it turn in your mouth after putting it in your house. My thoughts are running and stuff like that. Never thought I'd feel like this, my evil urge I can't resist. Beat you down, put you in a sack, leave you dead on the railroad tracks. Never thought I'd feel like this, my evil urge I can't resist. Beat you down, put you in a sack, leave you dead on the railroad tracks. Yeah. Thinking about her gets me high. Can't help the way I feel when I think about making you die. Get out of my face, slander me too, cause you got nothing better to do. Got an evil urge I can't deny, uncontrollable urge to make you die. Never thought I'd feel like this, my evil urge I can't resist. Beat you down, put you in a sack, leave you dead on the railroad tracks. Never thought I'd feel like this, my evil urge I can't resist. Beat you down, put you in a sack, leave you dead on the railroad tracks. Hey! 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 Hey!
Everyone loves a clown. Every year around this time, the circus came to town. Peanuts, popcorn, acrobats, elephants, and clowns. The clowny clowns, they made me laugh. They always made me smile. I've always loved the circus clowns since I was a small child. Yes, clowns are neat and clowns are fun, but it seems they are not loved by everyone, because each year when the circus hit town, there was always a man who would heckle the clowns. He'd heckle the clowns in their big floppy shoes. He'd poke fun at their pranks and their sculptured balloons. He'd bark out loud insults and louder put-downs. The man was just downright mean to the clowns. But something strange happened just 5 years ago. Later in the night of the first Big Top show, the man had a visitor, angry and hurt, with a red squeaky nose and a polka dot shirt. "I am the clown that you heckled today," the visitor said in a serious way. "You heckled last year and the year before too. I remember it well. I could not forget you. You heckled my shoes and exploding cigar. You heckled my 17 friends in my car. You called me a bozo and spit gum in my hair. You are cruel to us clowns, and you simply don't care. So, sir, this is why I have come here tonight, to show you a trick that will set these wrongs right, and never again will you heckle the clowns each year when the circus rolls into your town." The clown laughed out loud and began a strange dance that put the man into a powerful trance, a trance that would take the man far back in time to his first circus show at the young age of 9. He could not believe what was happening here. The clown car pulled up and he cowered in fear. He froze in his shoes. He could not make a sound. As a 9-year-old boy, he was frightened of clowns. Now it seemed so unreal, this must be a dream. "I'm 40 years old," the little boy screamed. But the clowns, they seemed real and yelled boogity-boo. "We're coming to get you, young Theodore Grew." "Oh, what terror, oh, what horror," Theodore, he declared more and more. "These clowns are not friendly. These clowns are not fun. And I promise I'll never again heckle one." So with this promise, he appeared back in time, 30 years later, at the scene of the crime, back at the Big Top in his own hometown, where he stood face to face with the polka dot clown. Now Theodore knew it was not very nice to heckle the clowns and throw popcorn and ice. He smiled at the clown and apologized too. "I'm sorry, so sorry," said Theodore Grew. "I'm sorry that I ever made fun of you and your red balloon dogs and your big floppy shoes, and I promise each year, when you come to my town, I'll smile and always be kind to the clowns. So remember each year, when the circus hits town, the things that you've heard about heckling clowns, and remember the tale of Theodore Grew. Everyone loves a clown. So why don't you too?"
Is all at sea. I got bats in my memory. Black on things grow from the trees. Yes, you can say I like spooky. I like it spooky. I like it spooky. In the day or night. I like it spooky. I like it spooky. Love to give you a ride. Call me spooky. I like it spooky. Alright. Well, alright. They're swimming in the swamp. Do the alligator stop? Me and baby on the moon and trout. The graveyard's where we like to rob. I like it spooky. I like it spooky. In the day or night. I like it spooky, I like it spooky, love to give you a fright. Call me spooky, I like it spooky, alright. Well, alright. Hey! I've got cobwebs in my head. I hang out with the living dead. Got a coffin for a bed. It's on like sand that same red. I like it spooky, like it spooky, in the day or night. Like it spooky, like it spooky, enough to give you a fright. Well, call me spooky, like it spooky, alright. Well, alright. Tonight. Well, alright.
Suicide note. Too much shit's going on around here. Too much for me to take. How do you tell a friend to fuck off in the nicest way? Too long I've been feeling beat down, defeated and hurt. Some days I want to throw in the towel, but instead I'll throw in my shirt. 'Cause this ain't no suicide note, it's just some shit I wrote about the things that bring me down and turn a smile into a frown. This ain't no suicide note or a story about a goat, it's a rant and rave and a way to vent before all my energy is spent. When I'm feeling sad and alone, you never answer my call. I'd leave a message, but you won't return it at all. I'm here in the dark, nowhere to turn, nowhere to go, trapped in my confessional. I am the beast below. 'Cause this ain't no suicide note, it's just some shit I wrote about the things that bring me down and turn a smile into a frown. This ain't no suicide note or a story about a goat. It's a rant and rave and a way to vent before all my energy's spent. Life's been spinning out of control. The days go by too fast. Used to feel I was winning the race. Now I feel like I'm coming in last. Feeling weaker by the hour. Feeling like I'm getting old. But my book ain't finished yet. There's more story to be told. 'Cause this ain't no suicide note. It's just some shit I wrote about the things that bring me down and turn a smile into a frown. This ain't no suicide note or a story about a goat. It's a rant and rave and a way to vent before all my energy is spent.
Graves. I wanna dig graves. I got a spade and an axe and a sack and another spade. Graves. I wanna dig graves. It's a job that I think that I'd like and I think that pays. My unemployment's running out and I got no time to waste. I've been looking through the grass and fight, but I always hesitate. But I got to pay my bills today and get me something to eat. And find a job that will satisfy my artistic needs, like digging graves. I wanna dig graves. Got a spade and an axe and a sack and another spade. Graves. I wanna dig graves. It's a job that I think that I like and I think that pays. When I can't work at the mortuary, they say that I'm too young. Send a resume to the mausoleum, I've heard nothing from them. Well, I just wanna make a buck, yeah, prove I was my worth. By taking my own lonely shovel and digging into the earth, digging out some graves. I wanna dig graves. Got a spade and an axe and a sack and another spade. I wanna dig your grave. I wanna dig graves. It's a job that I think that I like and I think that pays. Well, they tell me that I'm obsolete and they've got no work for me. Machines can do a faster, more sufficient job than me. Now there's no way to tell it what my future's gonna hold. Till then I'm just an old ditch digger looking for a home with lots of graves. I wanna dig graves. Got a spade and an axe and a sack and another spade. I wanna dig your grave. I wanna dig graves. It's a job that I think that I like and I think that pays. One more time, graves. I wanna dig graves. Got a spade and an axe and a sack and another spade. I wanna dig your grave. I wanna dig graves. It's a job that I think that I like and I think that pays. That pays, that pays, that pays.
So, dear friends, as Samhain draws to a close, I would like to thank you for tuning in to a very special Horror Punks Halloween Spooktacular. On behalf of all of us here at horror-punks.net, myself, Josh Haney, thank you for attending this tribute to Deric Reese, one of my best friends, one of all of our best friends. If you like what you've heard, please pick up one of his books like Little Miss Moonlight, Blorgy and Gret, or the works that we did tonight from Nothing Ever Works and So What If It Did. All the proceeds will be going to a no-kill animal shelter in Deric's name. May all of your apples be rotten, and all of your Halloween candy have razor blades in it. This will truly be the year without a Halloween. Good night.
Oh, it's off video. Alright, now I guess we gotta drink it. Cheers.